A crew from streaming platform Netflix is currently following Harry and Meghan as they spend time in the Netherlands at the Invictus Games. The Games were created by the Duke of Sussex with the aim of giving wounded, injured and sick serving and ex-service men and women the chance to take part in sporting events. This year's Games were meant to be held in 2020 but were cancelled and pushed back as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. Harry and Meghan's trip marks the Duchess of Sussex's first European appearance since the pair left their senior royal roles in 2020. Just before heading to The Hague, the couple visited Harry's grandmother, the Queen, at Windsor Castle. Netflix has been documenting their journey for a new documentary announced last year, entitled Heart of Invictus. It forms part of a staggering £109 million $140 million deal between the Sussexes and Netflix, which includes a series produced by Meghan called Per. While work is finally underway on the series, some commentators previously criticized the time it had taken the couple to get their Netflix projects underway. They had also signed a deal with Spotify, the music streaming platform, to create a podcast, although just one episode of that podcast has been released since the series was first launched in December 2020. Among the critics were author Daniela Elsa, who pulled apart their slow pace. Writing for News.au last year, she claimed, while on one hand TV and feature-length projects take years to get to the screen, on the other, what has Netflix really gotten so far for their estimated Australian dollars $133 million, £75 million investment in the Duke and Duchess? Sure, their signing was a huge publicity coup, but so far all the streaming giant has gotten for their nine-figure financial commitment is essentially the world's most expensive press release. Harry and Meghan have a lot to prove, and fast, because they are fighting against the clock here. She added, when the Sussexes do start unveiling their slate of TV and podcasting projects, they will get one shot, that is, one chance to impress audiences and make their mark either in terms of steaming figures or critical plaudits. When the novelty and the luster of working with members of the royal family wears off, if they don't have streaming counts or a clutch of awards to show for themselves, then will their contracts be renewed? Similar scrutiny was placed on the couple's Spotify deal by Eric Schiffer, chairman of Reputation Management Consultants. He told Newsweek last year that the deal would be based upon performance kickers, but admitted that while the contract was great for them, it was terrible for the monarchy because they are choosing to sell it at fire sale prices. He concluded, I think they are systematically benefiting from the halo of the monarchy. If Harry wasn't involved, no one would care about this. If she didn't have the royal ties, there's this reckless war on this pristine historical brand that has represented the people of England for centuries. Harry, himself a veteran of two frontline tours of Afghanistan in 2008 and 2012, during his 10-year stint in the British Army, hosted the first Invictus Games in 2014. Alongside Harry's Invictus Games documentary, Meghan herself is producing the animated show Pearl. Pearl sees a 12-year-old girl and her heroic adventures brought to life, as the character talks to noteworthy women from across the generations. Harry and Meghan's appearance in Europe comes a month after they did not attend a memorial service for the Duke of Edinburgh, the royals' grandfather, in London. The Invictus Games runs until April 22.